There once was a prophet named Hosea who married a woman named Gomer. And let me tell you, she was every bit as attractive as her name. They started a family together, but Gomer was not faithful to her marriage vows and she ran away. She just left Hosea with their 3 boys, and, Hosea's heart was broken. Later, we find out that Gomer falls on some hard times, and God tells Hosea to go and to rescue his ex-wife from her hardship, to restore their relationship together, even though she had betrayed him and hurt him deeply. So Hosea does what God asked him to do. God uses Hosea's biography as an object lesson for the people of Israel. See, God made a commitment to the people of Israel, kind of like a wedding vow. But they had turned their back on him. And much like Gomer, the Israelites, they were about to face some hard times. See, the nation of Assyria was going to come in and wipe them out, and that's a scary situation with dire consequences. But if we think back to the storyline of Hosea's marriage, what's going to happen? God promises a hope that one day he will come and bring rescue and restoration. What God does not say here is that Israel won't face the hard times. Not at all. The Assyrian army is coming. He says that the people of Israel, they have something to place their hope in beyond this present hardship, and that is God himself. Later on, Peter, one of Jesus' first followers, writes to the early church as it is facing a difficult moment in their history. You see, people are being killed just because of their faith in Jesus. And Peter says to them, listen, the prophets like Hosea, they would have loved to be in your position as you run from death. At least you know who we can place our hope in. They had this idea of a Messiah that would come bringing rescue and restoration, but we know his name. Peter was an eyewitness who saw Jesus living and breathing, resurrected after he had died, offering that same kind of rescue and renewal to everyone who follows him. So Peter says we should respond to this hope by reorienting our minds and our lives around the person of our hope, which is Jesus. And that means that even in times of trouble, we can strive towards acting more and more like God every day by loving the people around us, sharing with them the hope that we have, even when death and disease surround us. Here at the church, we've been trying to find ways to do that, to share the hope that we have through things like these online services and digital hangouts with students and kids, while responsibly keeping safe social distancing measures in place. And to be honest, we're not here to create consumable content. We didn't go into ministry because we wanted to make videos. We're here to bring connection and hope. Connection to the extended family we have here at church, and hope. Hope that's found in Jesus. And we couldn't do all of that, especially now, without your faithful giving. When you give, you keep the lights on and the cameras rolling, but more than that, you fund BCC's mission to love our community and invite them into a life-changing, hope-filled relationship with Jesus. In times like these, it's hard to give, and we get that. We are hesitant to share a few squares of toilet paper, let alone our dollar bills. But not only does giving fund the mission, it helps us put our hope where it belongs anyway. Not in money, but in the rescue and restoration that's found in Jesus alone.